We don't just sell real estate, we do real estate. We buy it, we fix it, we rent it, we refinance it, and we make money. Guys like him, they push it to guys like us. Okay, came out here to Pensacola to look at about 4 apartment buildings. Figure out what needs to be done. Rehab, they don't need rehab, what kind of rents can we get?
So the thing with this is, if this is in a good neighborhood, right? And I can pick this up for, let's say, 40, right? And then we put another 30 into it. That puts us in 70, close to 80 at the outside and everything, right? We could get rents up into the 1500s, and then we sell it for $140.
This building was built in 72, you know
I know that, I know. Well, there's a lot of old things around here that got good bones, you know? And so I'm trying to find out if I got one or not, if we found one. Look at this thriving little area. Wait a minute now, come on. Look at Ronnie's new car wash, come on. Dunkin' Donuts.
Church, storage.
I don't know about that garage. Where are you going?
Right here.
For real? Really, you just went down a street, back street? Why you go this way?
It's the only way to get there.
What the hell?
Oh, look, got tenant. Donations. Goodwill.
Oh, you know, you guys always want to burst my bubble.
That's a nice property.
That's it.
That's tax credit.
That's it.
That's something.
No,
that's
that's
majestic, Oaks.
This is a nice area. Look at that pool.
I hope this is not the only way in.
Yes, this is the way in, and then we're gonna just feed off of that. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. This is what I was saying. Look at this nice shit.
House
There it is.
Probably, yeah, that's it.
That it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Just a couple weeks ago, I was the shitty deal finder. Now him and him are the shitty deal finder.
All right, so basically, here we are. It's auction time again, and this property's going up for auction. And Ben Jr. got us out here looking at the place. This place is a serious value add, a lot of add. We got to find out how much we got to add to get some value. Look at that sinkhole. How many units are in this condition, we think?
This specific, only 3, I believe, but this is under the batch of 25 out of the 136.
Watch out.
What?
Fucking spider web we just walked into. I don't ever want to hear them say one fucking thing about any property I ever bring them to ever again. It's like piss.
I don't know.
It's like rat piss. So that means there's no washer dryer hookups in the units. So across the street, they have washer dryer hookups in the units. They said bring your own washer and dryer. So that's cutting your rent down a couple $100 less than next door. So they're at $1,400. Without having a washer and dryers, we're at $1,200.
Anyway, basically your rents are going to be less than the guy across the street.
Basically.
Your rents are going to be $100, $200 less
No,
than across the street.
don't try to pull that. They got washer and dryer hookups across the street.
Add them in.
The thing is we don't have a chance to walk every unit. We gotta basically.
What do you mean you have a chance?
No, there's no DD.
There's got to be a way to walk every unit before the auction.
Well, we're trying to do a preemptive bid with you guys. That's what we're trying to do.
I think that the seller, I mean, we had a preemptive bid last week. We shared it with the seller, and he said, guys, we're going to run to the finish line.
Oh, he's gonna run to the finish line regardless.
Tyler that.
Oh, I didn't get that message yet.
We like to look at every single unit before we walk into a deal.
I don't blame you.
Well, we should have.
So how can we accomplish that?
I can ask him that. We talked about some of that stuff yesterday, and I do know that it's a big taxing event on the staff.
We'll sign a waiver for,
Maybe we could do it a couple days before the auction.
hurt.
Yeah,
Maybe we could do it
I
like.
wouldn't wait that long. There was no PCNA done on this, right?
They're saying I got about 25, 30 units like this out of the 136. So if I can just factor that in, hopefully they're not lying about everything else, right? And it doesn't look like it because this apartment needs less than $1,000, $2,000 to get it ready. So this apartment is good. There's nothing wrong with this one, it just needs a make ready, okay? So the other one is a down unit. That's gonna cost big money. So we'll see.
There's the tenants.
Hey, Lil Ben, one thing that's just kind of funny. These stairs are fucked up, But they still got the sticker on it. How is that possible?
Quality, baby, that's quality.
The sticker's quality.
This is gonna be no joke. To do a parking lot of this size, you're talking about $250,000 to $300,000 to do a parking lot this size, to overlay it. You have to make it look like that building. You have to bring in the rents.
This looks like where Rafal was born.
Ha! Except for there's no bombs. It's a diamond in the rough. It just needs to be polished, all right? It's a stone that needs some polishing. It is a good building, okay? I'm a little worried about the termites because it's wood construction, all right? I'm a little worried about the permits that are gonna need to be pulled here and the fines that can be racked up. I'm a little worried about the plumbing that is here, the underground plumbing. Other than that, I think we could do it. It's all about the money. I gotta go home and underwrite it, put it on paper and see what it'll do, you know? If it'll make dollars, then shit, it'll make sense. You moving out here?
If you ain't about to fuck me up, your ass moving out here. I'll come out here and visit you.
I'll move out here, I'll be the king of Atwood.
I mean, yeah, I wish this shit was in our neighborhood.
You're not gonna find this in our neighborhood. You know why? Because nobody would let this building go to this in our neighborhood because they would take it back as soon as it started to go down. Somebody else would come in because this building is worth $240 in our neighborhood done right.
This ain't bad, Dad. I can handle this.
Come over here. Let's show this guy how you really do real estate. We don't just sell real estate, we fucking do real estate. We buy it, we fix it, we rent it, we refinance it, and we make money. Guys like him, they push it to guys like us. I don't always have time to cook, and I don't want to eat junk. That's why I got Factor, baby. I'm in a Mediterranean mood, baby, and today we're gonna have Moroccan-style Mallah salmon. No refined seed oils, no refined sugars, just real food from Factor, baby. Just pop it in the micro, and in a few minutes, we're gonna have a delicious meal. Factor has just introduced its healthiest menu yet. Double the size of their menu to 80+ rotating weekly meals. Enjoy more nutritious chef-crafted, restaurant-quality meal options tailored to a wider range of health goals so you can reach them with ease. I use this, and you should too. No shopping, no cooking, no cleaning. It's simple. Smells delicious. Don't forget your veggies. Head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code MallahFB50 to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code MallahFB50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year, baby. Here we are. Where are we?
Looking at about 80 units of old school Cardinal housing that we can pick up pretty cheap, I think.
We're gonna take a look and see how much he needs to cook.
This is Cardinal housing. Number one, the floors fall in. What's under that? Oh. Let's see, baby, let's see. Oh, shit. See, the studs are over here. Oh shit, no, fuck that. Watch out, I'm gonna fall, for real. It's super soft. Watch out, no, screw that. Let's go. Nope, I'm not walking in there. Too fat to walk in that unit.
There you go. Welcome home, Rafal. We found you a new place.
It's a nice 2-bedroom. I like it. Damn, look. Black mold. My dad. Black mold. Oh no. Let's go.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes, talk to me.
If you built units, they're going to be an average 800 square feet, correct?
Yes, sir.
800. These days, it's going to cost you
200 a foot.
200. That's 160,000 a
But
unit.
it's not going to be 200 a foot. You want to know why?
And then
Because
that-
I have the infrastructure already.
Yeah, but
I'm down to
parking
100 a
lots,
foot. Nope, I'm down to 100 a foot to build here, Dad.
That 200 a foot doesn't
No, it's
include
100.
fancy swimming pools, clubhouses,
I pretty much think I can.
parking lots.
I mean, I haven't worked the numbers yet, but if there's a project to do This is, you knock down an old Cardinal and you tap into the plumbing,
If
you tap
you had
into
a
the
contractor,
electrical,
it's not gonna
and you
fuck
tap
you
into,
over.
well, you know,
And
there's,
you buy this cheap enough.
well, that's the deal.
If you get 100 units and you had to pay even the low ball, which they're not going to sell at $500,000, that's 50 grand a unit.
It's $5,000 a unit.
Oh, okay. So really, how many units are supposed to be here?
You get 75 and 71 are rentable because
You got maintenance, you got laundry, you got
maintenance,
office.
office, laundry.
Yeah, I mean, this is great, it's standard. But my picture for this property is not this.
Nice laundry room.
Yeah, it's great, it's beautiful. Depending on how cheap you get the land, I could turn it into an RV park.
Not in this area. Those fucking people next door will kill you. Those fucking people next door's whole market research and went down the drain.
The Mallahs came in and turned it into an RV park. All right, now that's a beauty. This is beautiful, this is the model. This is what they're showing to get you in the door. And they show you this unit with the cockroach, and then they move you into one of the other ones. That's what I used to do.
Gotta check the floors. Because this is substandard, you know, whatever you want to call it, subgrade housing. It was built in a factory, it was brought out here in trailers and placed on the ground. I mean, basically, the floors were the biggest issue we had. Everything else is okay. I mean, these cabinets look like they've been replaced already. They're not original. But basically, you know, the rest of the stuff is cosmetic. But, you know, basically, this is a studio. And you only got to worry about the floors. But the floors in this one, they probably did some work to them because they wouldn't put new floors over bad floors.
I see potential, but I see land potential. I want to scrape this place.
He wants to knock it down. What do you want to do?
Depending on how cheap we get it. If we get this place for 20 a door, you might be able to save it. Put new metal roofs on it, clean it up, paint it, rent it out, sell it to someone for...
Interiors.
It needs
subfloors.
new subfloors. It needs new plumbing. It needs new roofs. It's gonna need new carpets, new appliances, new cabinetry, new toilets.
Landscaping.
Because the plumbing is all messed
all
up.
PVC underneath.
But it's all messed up. We're gonna have to go through it and check it. All right, maybe not all brand new plumbing and electrical, but I took it a little far. It's gonna need a lot.
The question is, do you guys have what it takes to do it? Do you have the
Knock this out.
hunger?
Knock this
Because
out.
when I was your age, I would chew this place up and eat it for breakfast.
You know what I wanna do? I don't wanna chew it up. I wanna knock it down. Next level, baby. Next level. You would have chewed it up.
He wants to
I
level
wanna
up.
Level it up, level it, and go up. Eightplex, eightplex,
He wants to
eightplex,
go up
eightplex,
and leave us
eightplex,
down. That's what he wants
eightplex.
to do.
I'm not leaving nobody down. I wanna do it with
He
you
wants
guys.
to be a big shot.
I wanna develop. I want the Mallahs to develop.
Meaning he hires a
Hire
contractor
somebody else.
to build the building and he ain't got to do shit. Not a bad idea.
There we go. Plumbing's here already. The infrastructure for the electrical is here. The infrastructure for the plumbing is here. Everything is already set up. I just gotta pour foundations and build new buildings on it. Redo the parking lot, new buildings.
This place is only 40 years old.
Knock it down. It was 40 years. It was 5 years old the day they
been
built it
neglected.
because it's been neglected and it's old. It's substandard construction.
This is high class trailer trash.
That's all it is. So now let's turn it into a real nice place and we start getting rents like that. Or we start getting rents just a little bit below them.
All right, if you're interested in looking and buying and getting invested in properties like this, you need to come to the special party, baby. It's gonna be a VIP mastermind. Click the link below because it's only for select people. See if you qualify.
Can I go?
I think we're part of the
Pay
part
up.
of the hired act, aren't you? You hired us for the party, right?
You guys can serve. You'll be servers.
Okay, perfect.
Whatever, carry on. That was the whole point. You carrying the torch.
I'm not I. I don't know why you keep saying I, like me. I'm not, it's not
sorry.
I. Everything I do is we. I'm not out here buying nothing. I never bought anything on my own.
Well, now it's time for you guys to buy
You want me to
shit
go
on
buy
your
stuff
own.
on my own? I don't want to buy nothing on my own. Is that what you want me to do? I don't want to do. I don't know.
Yes, I want to
All right.
see you guys own your own shit.
Okay.
I'll be there to support you.
I wanted you as a partner. I wanted him as a
Partner
partner.
for what? Why
Okay.
have one less per partner, to more money for you guys?
I mean,
Listen,
if they are what they are on
as
paper,
experienced
it
as
looks
you
like-
guys are, you could drive by a property, You can find out, it tells you in the information how many ones and twos there are. It tells you what the fucking rent is, and you know what you can underwrite it at.
That's what we're doing. We're driving by it.
I don't know. All I'm telling you is you guys can do whatever you want, and you got 100% support from me.
We're doing it.
I got major contractors.
But you got to have an idea of what that bid's going to be, so you know ahead of time if the numbers work. I mean, yeah, if you can buy land at $5,000 a door, yeah, it should work. But if you pay 20 or 25 grand a door, does it still work?
I know. That's what I need your light. That's why I need your consult with Ben. That's what I need. I need your expertise.
You know more than me. It's all about how much it's going to cost to build.
Maybe I just need somebody to reassure me. Maybe I just need somebody to say, yeah, 9 times out of your 10, your people that call you they know what they're doing too. They just need somebody to tell them they're doing it right. You know, maybe I just need that, I guess. I guess. I'll do all the work. I just need you to tell me I'm doing it right.
Listen, I never stopped you from doing anything. You find a piece of dirt, you get a bid on it, the numbers work, we say that's a good deal. The numbers work, we do it. All you gotta do is find a builder you can trust, because they will fuck you.
I could buy a piece of land in Tarpon Springs right now for $1.5 million, and I think I can build 80 units on it. But I can't go any further than that because I'll have to start spending big money. I'll have to drop 10, 20 grand to get real plans or at least develop, site plans, and then that's big money.
You can ballpark construction.
I have to know what type of construction, I have to know what type of foundations, I have to pay a civil engineer to develop a site plan for me. Once I do that, then I know guaranteed this is what type of construction, foundations, and blah, 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 blah I'm gonna be able to put. But that costs money.
We have arrived. Look at this, baby. This is the kind of stuff we want to own.
You wanna know how much this is?
We don't know. We've owned stuff like this before, and it's nice.
This is what I wanna build.
Do it. I wish you would build something like this.
I'm saying we pick up
can.
this person's
Then
portfolio.
do it. You talk, but you don't do.
You pick up this person's portfolio that just has been doing this for the last
does it make
25
more sense
years.
to buy it already built or to build it? I don't know. It depends on the market. It's a
Millions of
beautiful
square
property. It's all about what the fuck price you got to pay for it. That's all that matters. All right,
How much
it's all
would you pay for
numbers.
this?
I don't know what the income
Give
is.
me a-
How much is the rent coming in? How many units is it? What's the average rent?
Can you look it up? How much the rent they're getting in this area? I'm driving. Everybody's driving.
Look at the properties charge. You go in the damn leasing office and get a brochure. Concrete steps, pitched roofs, AC. This is the perfect construction, except I don't like 3-story. I'm sure they have a website. I'll look it up, fine. I'm just here for the support. This is all shit that should have been done before we even came here.
You got that right.
Well, you guys are supposed to work together, but that's the problem with this family. Nobody's working
No,
together.
no.
Nobody's
Stop
getting
that. Calm
along.
down, please.
You bitch about him, he
Dad,
bitch about
calm
you,
down,
and everybody
please.
bitch about everybody. Oh my God. The document that he showed
didn't
me
send
and I
it.
forwarded to you had enough information.
It doesn't have no information on it. Stop.
Yeah. Right here, 1329 to 1974. So that means the 1 bedrooms are 1329. The 2 bedrooms are probably about 15 to 16, and you're gonna pay 1974 for the 3s. There you go. How many 1s? How many 2s? How many 3s? That's what you need to know. But if you take an average of those numbers, you're probably going to get it $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month times how many units? It's on the list I sent you.
I mean, I do know, but I'm not a robot. I don't have it on my head. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna pull over here. Pull over in a spot again. Pull over. And in park right so we don't stick out, please. Park right so we don't stick out. All right? Let's look at the email you sent me.
I was just told to go on my own. I got to do this shit on my own. You guys can't look at a list. See? You guys just told me it's for me. I got to be doing it.
You gotta be doing what? We're supposed to do everything together.
I know, I've been saying that, but you just told me, like,
I'm done.
What the fuck did I miss?
So
Are you
fucking
guys
done
still
with this
talking
shit.
about crazy
Trying
stuff?
to help you guys. I want to get the
We are
fuck out of real estate.
unprepared.
I'm here helping you. Well,
Unprepared? We just fucking looked at your auction. You ain't got time to look at this unprepared? Your fucking auction's unprepared.
we can do all what you guys are doing, not sitting in the parking lot of the building. We
That's
looked
what I
at it.
said. We're gonna
Okay,
drive.
we looked at it. Now let's move to the next one. Let's
got
look
the
at the
rents.
next one. We looked at it. Let's move to the next
That's
one. I
what
don't
I said.
understand like why we're sitting in
All
the
right,
parking
go
lot
ahead. Go,
looking
go,
at
go,
some
go,
Excel
go.
spreadsheet that nobody can do on their phone. I'm been sitting on this for 2 weeks. Should have got my fat ass out here. I should have just drove my fat ass out here 5 hours.
Called me about it.
I asked you
told
to use the plane,
I
and
said,
Vincent
"Fuck
called
yeah."
you and said, "Can I use the plane?" And then didn't book the plane, and then now I had to wait
plane
for
was
you
in
to
the
come
fucking
back.
plane.
The plane was in the shop.
No, that was this time, not the time before.
You didn't book the plane.
I didn't.
He asked you to book it.
What are you talking
Or
about?
he asked you permission, and I
You
said
asked me a week ago to book the plane, and it was in the
it
shop.
was 2 weeks ago we talked about this.
It was a Friday. What the? It was
No,
like
it was
the
2
end of
weeks
a
ago.
week.
I was gonna come out here while you were on vacation.
I wanted you to.
But
I want to be on permanent vacation. Anyway, you got time.
And he said they
Figure it
already
out.
looked at one.
But the biggest thing on that property is your construction.
That property.
Can you whack those rear stairs and fill it in as long as it's structurally sound to be a deck instead of a staircase? Is the fire department going to require that rear exit? I don't see any other two-floor buildings that have them. You guys talk more shit than
he talk a lot of
I
shit. We
believe
do
it.
talk a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. We do talk a lot of shit. But the
from
king
the
of
king-
shit
I don't know where
talker,
you
who
guys
the
get that
fucking
shit
taught us how to talk shit. I wonder
You guys
why.
are fucking evil.
Yeah.
Look at all the bullshit they got
You
here.
were.
Hey, boss man.
How are you? How are you?
You gotta
Come on.
stay out of that heat, man.
I can't. If I stay out of the heat, then I won't
Get
have
some
nothing.
scissors and get a haircut.
What about me?
Have
being
a nice
homeless?
day.
He
said about
me being homeless.
I don't know where you've been. Let's go. We're late, but thanks a lot.
All right.
Get some scissors from the dollar store. Cut that shit. Fucking look like African Santa Claus out here.
Wait, did you tell him? Did you give him money to go get his haircut?
Yeah,
You gave him money
to
go
get
his
no, he ain't
haircut.
get a haircut now. Haircut for him will cost $100.
Which way am I going? What happened to my
Scissors.
co-pilot?
Scissors. Let him cut his own shit. Share the video. We need more views. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, leave a comment. I'll read about the first 100. Don't forget about try and factor out. Adios, amigos.